Hi everybody, I'm Eileen Reed. I am your Pamper Chef consultant, and today I am cooking what's in the pantry, but I'm doing it a little bit different. So we all know we have those days where you just don't really have time to cook and you wish you could just pull something out of the freezer and dinner is ready. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. I'm going to make a freezer meal, and the one that I'm going to prepare today is so delicious. It's our root beer ribs. Could not be simpler, okay? So this is one of those recipes that you will want to have in your freezer and you'll just want to prepare it anytime. So here's how simple it is to prepare. All it is it is just our smoky barbecued rub, and we're going to need to use, I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of our smoky barbecued rub, and then I'm going to use 3 pounds of ribs. They didn't have 3 pounds. They had the package that I bought here is my ribs. This one here was just it's about it's a little over 3. It's about a little over almost 3 1/4 pounds. So I'm going to add an extra tablespoon of my smoky barbecue. So this is our adjustable measuring spoons. It comes in sets of 2. This is the tablespoon. It all comes as a teaspoon. Here's the thing. Make sure you take this off. Why? So you don't have little green men growing inside. Then when I go to cook it, you'll add a cup of root beer. The root beer gives it the sweetness, and it's also going to break down the tissues, and that's the other reason. Okay, so here's my trick. Whenever you're doing a freezer meal, let me flip this over because I have this upside down, and it's right side up and it sticks to my countertop. Okay, so I have a gallon bag, and what I'm going to do is open the bag and you stick the bag into your bowl, okay? So actually, I'm going to grab my 1 quart. Okay, and you're going to go, why is she doing this? I'll tell you. The reason is if I sit my gallon baggie into my bowl, especially if you got like different vegetables and stuff, it all fits inside of it, okay? So that's the reason why you would do that. So I'm going to do, I'm cutting up ribs, so it's not as big of a deal. So I'm going to take my knife here. I'm just going to open this up. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our ribs out. Put that in my sink. Rinse my fingers off. And I'm going to cut this where I can see where the bones are. Okay. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it makes it a whole lot easier to go ahead and cut. If you cut between the bones, I'm using my poor stainless steel chef knife. We're going to drop these ribs right into my baggie. That's why I put them in the bowl, because it makes it easier. Now, what would I eat with this? You know what? For me, I would be making, it's for the summertime, I would make potato salad, cabbage salad, and corn on the cob is what I would make with my ribs. What did you guys make with yours? Okay, and I have 1 piece left. I'm going to tuck that piece in there. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to rinse that plastic out before I throw it in the garbage so that way it doesn't smell. And then all I'm going to do is take my smoky barbecue rub. This is one of our mini seasonings. Now, you can use it on ribs. You could use this on pork chops. You could use it, add it to your pork. You could, beef, sprinkle top of chicken. This goes from a tablespoon to a teaspoon. So I'm going to add a tablespoon, right? Dump that in. Take with any of our ribs, go ahead and take a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, a 1/2 cup of sour cream, mix them together, okay, and then use it as a dip. Use it with veggies, you could use it with chips, you could use, this one would be really good on grilled corn. Oh, melt some butter, and after your sweet corn is cooked, or you can put it in olive oil too, and then rub that all over your sweet corn. It's delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is take another, this is just a 1 quart baggie. These are my instructions. It tells me how to prepare it. And then what I just do, so that way, here's the great thing, guys. If you put these in Ziploc baggies, you can use these recipes over and over and over again, right? This all goes into a second 1 quart gallon. Put it into your freezer. You will want to thaw it out for a day or so. Take it out of the freezer about a day ahead of time so you can thaw it out. Now, how could you cook this? You could cook this either in your rock crock, like I was telling you. Do it on 6 to 8 hours. You can do it on low. Do it on high. It will be done in 4 hours. Or you could go ahead, do it in your quick cooker, and that's only going to take an hour to cook them, right? These are going to fall off the bones. When you get ready to cook them, you're going to need a cup of root beer. Either buy, a whole liter, right? I bought a liter because I'm going to make these. Buy a whole liter. My husband was thrilled because, then you get root beer floats, right? Or buy a 6-pack, right? Or buy just 1 can and do it that way. So you can do it either way. So delicious. Hope you enjoy them. Bye.